Remember Sharky was showing us there's a way to get him to... I figured it out.
You did? I started the stream, by the way.
Oh boy.
So we can't talk about how much money we make anymore.
I make $50,000.
That's crazy.
That's a lie. That's a lie. I'm just kidding.
It's a lie. I'm just waiting for Connor to find his hiding spot. While drinking some nice cold water.
Did you turn off the head thing?
Head thing?
Do you ever even turn it on anymore?
I never turned it on. I'm not gonna lie. The thing is, like, I don't need it.
Yeah.
Like, I can see you on my map. I can see you on my map at all times. Not in the homeworld, but, you know, in the game itself. Ah! I almost dropped my water. You find a spot yet? Oh shit, my chair is blocking Richard.
I'm still sort of looking.
Richard said, "Hey, sweethearts." Hi, Richard. How you doing? Fuck. He said, did I read that? Did I read him saying I'm doing good? How you guys doing? I don't know. I'm doing good, Richie. I'm tired.
Alright, I'm ready.
You ready? Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Are you bigger than a bread box?
Tristan, do you know who I am?
Alright. It's time for me to show my expert master search skills that I've displayed so much. Alright, where are you? Hmm. Can you see me?
No.
No. Richard said, "Why is me Tristy Poo tired?" You have no idea, Richard. I've been non-stop doing shit for like the last 2 months. My brain is broken.
My brain too.
I can tell you, Connor. I can tell you. I feel for you. I feel for you hardcore. Having to keep track of what everyone is doing at all times and constantly update everything all at once is very stressful. Alright, where are we at this point? Alright, okay, you're at this point. Okay, so now that you're at that point, we can start this thing, and now this guy can start this thing and all this shit. I'm like, oh god. It's like a never-ending nightmare.
Yep.
So you're not on this building. I know you were crouched over it once. I'm pretty confident you're not anywhere over here. That leaves a few places.
That's so crazy to me.
What?
That it takes you so long to find me. This isn't a large map.
I know, but you're a genius. Well then. Alright.
I'm gonna go
So
put my tortilla away.
So you must have your camera out somewhere.
What?
Your dog.
Why do you say that?
Unless your dog is just glitched the fuck out right now, your dog is posing.
Yep.
Can you be far away from your dog?
So
You
tomorrow,
said busy
I'm working. I have to go to
One store in order to do the truck order and the bun order and administrative stuff. Then I have to go to the other store and work for lunch over at the other one. Then I have to go back over to the first store and work for dinner for that one. That's my day tomorrow.
Oof. Richard said busy doing what? Mostly reading right now. I'm kidding. Kind of. No, I'm doing my own thing for my own channel. And it's just a lot of work.
Where are you?
Well, I went into the thing because I can't find you. I found your dog, but you're nowhere near your dog. Right?
I'm not gonna say I'm hiding. I will say I did see you walk right by me. Take that as you will. And I'll give you another hint. It was while you were talking to Richard.
I wish I could remember what your character looks like. While I was talking to Richard... In here? In here? Where in the Helen Keller are you? I literally don't see you anywhere.
That's so funny to me.
Are you in there?
You want to watch Solo Leveling?
I don't know what that is.
We'll watch that. It's decent.
Bro, where are you? We're almost hitting 10 minutes. I think we need to...
do another hint.
Yeah.
I'm posing in the open.
He said he's playing you so he can play chess.
No, I really am hiding in a not a great spot, by the way. I'm very exposed. How you haven't seen me is crazy.
You're out in the open?
Yep.
Is this you?
No, I look exactly like I normally do.
You're posing out in the open?
Yep. Alright, go on top of the building. No,
already
not.
shot it.
I meant like the tallest one.
You want me to go to the top?
Well, yeah. Go to the other side. Oh, I see you. I barely see you. Nope,
Fuck.
other way.
How do you find such good hiding places?
I didn't think this was a good one, too. I thought you were going to find me right away. Yep, keep going that way. Jump down that way.
Jump down?
Yeah, off to the nope, to the side.
I can't go to the side.
Yep, that side.
Did I not come over here? Did you move?
I think you must have been distracted by Richard because I saw you pop around the ledge and then turn right back around. How did you not see me this whole time?
Richard said, if you're just joining us, welcome to the Monster Hunter Rise Hide and Seek final. Alright, let's get a mission started now that we're 12 minutes into this.
That was fun though. Alright, I'm gonna eat something while you do that.
These are the available quests.
Excuse me.
Let's capture an Azeros. Let me make sure I restock my shit before I actually commit to this.
Handicraft skill.
Handicraft.
What does that mean? How do you change the handicraft skill?
Handicraft.
You have all the items you need? You replenish your
I'm good.
items?
I'm good. We can start. Let's, as the gamers say, fucking go.
Did you watch the Nakey Jakey video about CSGO? Or Counter-Strike?
I did. And I realized that he's the type of gamer I would never be.
I thought it was good.
I thought it was a good video. I was just like, the more he talked about like, oh, you know, spending hours on hours, and it's just like I wanted to be the best, whatever, be ranked in this, whatever. I was like, dude, I could not give a fuck. My goal.
He wanted to see.
My goal in playing.
His point wasn't to be
not
good. His goal was to see why people do what they do. Getting good was just
the mindset,
you know,
he was getting in for most of the video.
Mm,
He was like,
yeah.
oh, you know, I don't get why my rank's not going up and all that shit. For me, it's like I don't really play games like that where it's like I need to be the best, whatever. Even with like when I was doing like All Stars Online or Crash Team Racing Online, the point wasn't, oh, I want to be the best of the best, whatever. Even though on Team Racing I kind of was getting higher ranked. My point was like I just want to get online and have some fun with people who like the same game I like, you know. And when I came in last in races, I was just like, oh shit, I'll just do better next time, whatever. Like it never really bothered me the same way it started bothering him. But
it only
although
started
he
bothering
did-
him because of the mentality of I wanna get better, I wanna rank up.
Well, I think for him, he even said in the video, I think he said this mindset of him when he was getting like aggressive and mad and shit was that it was like people were like, this isn't like you. You know, like he's not like that as a person, but the game was like doing that to him. The competition was doing that to him.
Yeah.
He was like, I think he said a line where it was like, I became the kind of person I made fun of and hated on these.
Yeah, there was a moment where he actually
Also, it's fucking CSGO. I'm sure it's fun, but who cares? In terms of like, I'm not gonna play it. It's just not my shtick. The same thing with
whoops.
no, it is Counter-Strike. That one where you sent me that stupid joke. Let me show you. I'm not sure how to do a real Counter-Strike or whatever. And it's a picture of a guy's fist on a broken table. You're sorry, a broken counter.
I keep getting hit.
How do I use my shield? It's R2. It's been a while. I couldn't remember how to use my freaking shield. Help.
I'm trying to remember
help,
this whole
help,
time how to
help,
do a
help,
specific
help.
thing.
Get up. Why am I
There we
sitting on
go.
the ground? Oh, this motherfucker's snacking right now. Bitch just running away. I can't remember the last time I even played an online game.
I used to love Call of Duty.
I mean, do we count Payday? I think it's not the
I
same
mean,
thing.
you're not actually playing it online.
Yeah, we're playing it with each other, so I don't really consider it the same thing. And we were technically playing this
How do you keep
online.
getting thrown?
Because he sucks. He's apparently pulling melons out of my ass. That's right, my dog. Just keep barking at him. That'll get him to back down. You're a bitch. Where's Richard? Richard, buy this game and join him. We need help.
You could, buddy.
Get over here, you bitch. Oh, wait. Oh, shit. Don't ride him. It's not worth it. He's gonna run, by the way.
I turned off the ride mechanic thing because I hate it.
I didn't even know you could do that.
Sharky told us last part. Oh, he butt fucked me.
That's scary, actually.
scary or horny?
This is scary.
What? Tristan said horny.
Bitch, say what?
What?
Let us move.
Dude, you're just mad
Gotta
that I look like
sharpen.
a Sonic character. Dude, it's kind of chill just riding next to him. Oh fuck, I turned by accident. What's your favorite map so far?
North America.
Why? Hey, you might
Uh-huh.
know. Did that law pass for no tax on tips and overtime?
Not yet.
Not yet. Damn.
Got a ways to go. Oh, he's got me.
I've got major overtime this week. That's why I'm like, come on. Also, completely off topic. I think there's gonna be a video game crash soon.
Yes, there is.
I think it's just getting too expensive.
Did you watch
to
the
be-
video? Did you watch the video about Nintendo?
No.
And Reggie and Iwata.
No.
Oh. How they predicted this crash. Oh.
Well, so Switch 2, I kind of came around on $500 not being bad, right? Because compared to its competitors, it is still the cheapest, even before they raised their prices, right? Like, I mean,
Yeah.
the PlayStation 5 was still either the same amount of money or more money than the Switch 2. So I kind of was like, and the $90 games thing I still can't get behind because their logic makes no sense to me. They say that the game, they said that Mario Kart deserves to be $80 and Donkey Kong deserves to be $70 because Mario Kart is an online game and you'll naturally get more hours of play out of that game than a game like Donkey Kong. But why are they using hours of play as their determining factor of price instead of how much money it took to actually produce the game? Does that mean
Because
like,
their
something like-
capital are retarded, obviously. They don't know what the fuck they're doing.
So I was just thinking, it was like, what about a game like ARMS, which is drastically less effort than like a full single player game, but it's fully online. So is that an $80 game?
What about Hyrule Warriors? Should that be like $300 because you can play infinitely?
That's true. Xenoblade Chronicles, should that be $100? It's like that metric is kind of stupid, I think.
Well, that's a bad example. It should be. You take my snake? What the fuck?
And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that like I feel bad because the developers aren't the ones, the people making the games aren't the ones setting the prices, right? They're still putting their heart and soul into making something good, but I feel like the price point is going to alienate a lot of people.
Yep.
And be like I don't know about you, but I don't know if Mom would have ever bought us like an $80-$90 game when we were kids.
Yeah. It's especially true now
Like, I had
because
to read
people don't
30
have the
books
money.
to get a $20 game. Are you kidding me? Do you remember that?
We just happen to be in the right spot.
No, I was following him. But do you remember me reading all those books and what game I ended up getting?
Another guy's coming.
It was My Pokemon Ranch. I spent all that time getting something that wasn't even a real video game. Okay, stop attacking him.
Fuck.
Get behind me.
I placed the trap! Give it all you've got!
Did it.
And have to
Sweet.
meet again.
You like me?
I shouldn't have done that.
The thing is, though, the Switch is better priced in a Japan.
Of course, they don't have the tariffs.
Yeah. So I feel like it's going to be quite a hit in Japan and kind of suffer in other places.
Yeah.
Just like Mother 3. I'm still curious why they won't just bring that game to the States.
Desire.
Like, we have a pretty good, like, fan translation that's available that they could use, that they have permission to use. And a really dedicated Mother fan base in America.
Is there a fan base in other countries though?
I feel like it. And even if there wasn't, you can still have an English release of the game, go to a bunch of territories that, you know, might not have English as the primary language, but can still play an English game.
Hmm.
A lot of places teach English. Like, you know, Tuan comes from Vietnam, right? They taught English in Vietnam. He could play an English game. Have I been sitting
I
through
just-
these the whole time and not paying attention?
Lately, I've just been wishing that there was more innovation.
This is why I'm saying indie. The one of the best games we played all year so far was fucking Pseudo Regalia.
Yep.
To the hub.
Indie is just where it's at.
Yeah. That's why I used to watch a lot of Mark Brown's videos, is because he talks mostly about indie games. It's just where the innovation is, so obviously that's the video he's gonna make.
I wish there was more. Trying to think. Last year, my favorite game was a game called Signalis,
Mm.
which is a horror indie game that I thought was just so fucking cool.
Not to mention Omori.
Amori, yep.
Hollow Knight, obviously.
Hollow Knight. Trying to think what else on our list was like that we played.
Like, a lot of indie games end up being our game of the year.
I should be just about done.
Last year, do you remember what our game of the year was?
No.
You took your check mark away like Twitter.
I had to restock my potions.
It was Astrobot.
Yeah. Oh, you mean PlayStation Game of the Year?
Well, just our game of the year for our podcast.
I mean, Astrobot wasn't an indie game either.
No, but I was just saying, in general. Or
But like, it also didn't have innovation in it. It was just a tech demo. Tech demo is not innovative.
Astro's Playroom was a tech demo. Astrobot is the full game.
It's a game. Yeah, I know.
We just have to hunt the small monsters for this one.
Oh.
Sorry, but duty calls. I shall put this to good use.
It's still marking this on the map, but I already killed it, so...
I got a pelt. Oh, you're going that way? I'll go a different way.
Yeah, let's get them from two different sides.
You know, 90% of the time that I don't want to play this game is
basically because my headphones make my ears hurt.
Really? Even after only a small amount of time?
2 hours is not a small amount of time.
We don't play for 2 hours.
Yeah,
we play
because I complain.
we play between an hour and a half.
Yeah. Even, you know, listening to music and stuff, I can't do that for a long period of time with any headphone, no matter what kind it is. I've never been able to find one that actually doesn't make my head hurt.
What is a great wire bug?
It's a wire bug that's pretty good.
Oh, that's cool. Are these things all the way up here? Shit.
They're running.
Yeah, nobody wants to die. Hey, nobody's gonna die. Wait, is solo leveling the one with that guy that has like all the dark powers and shit?
What?
Looks useful.
Is solo leveling the one with the guy
It's
that
the
has...
it's a Korean what is it called? Maewa or whatever?
Is it like the guy's name is like Sun Jin or something like that?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't know what I'm talking about? Maybe I'm wrong.
Are
Though.
you? Nothing personal, buddy. Every time I kill a lizard, they run away. I assume that I'm supposed to just fight any of these monsters, because these aren't the same monsters. Yeah, it's moving on the map, so I think it is.
I'll help myself, thank you.
Come on, Connor, you got this.
Got
He
what?
said, Richard said, I'm the same way. I don't like headphone sensitive ears.
Even the
Are we
big
talking-
ones that are like over the ear, because that's the one I usually use. Even this one, it just slightly bends my ear, and after a long time, it hurts.
That's interesting. I don't have that issue. Connor, pick up the slack.
Thank you.
Why?
Because I'm doing all the work.
What do you mean? I killed 5.
I feel like that's inaccurate.
What do you mean it's inaccurate?
I shall put this to good use.
I shall put this to good use.
Every time I killed one, it would like move to another spot.
Have you ever been worried about the headphones changing the indent on your forehead?
No. But somehow I feel like you are.
Let's keep it up! Hunt or be hunted!
There's a great wire
I'll
bug
help
right here
myself,
too.
Thank you. Sorry, but duty calls.
Damn, Connor, you're really gonna get outclassed by me.
I killed 7. and we have 14, which means I've killed exactly half you've killed.
Yeah.
Now I'm ahead of you.
Be prepared. I'm about to outclass you.
I'm also taking all of the stuff from him as well.
Me too.
I don't even know if I need this stuff, but
You might aim for something down the line.
I shall put this to good use.
Ah, I actually got hit by one.
I'll help myself, thank you.
How many have you killed, Connor?
15.
No,
So,
don't fucking
8.
lie to me. Oh, okay. You're like, out of 17, I hit 15 of them. This last one's for all the poach angles, Connor. Me!
Nice.
Farewell, monster!
Get on my level, Connor. Come on. I've been saying it this whole time.
I got 9, you got 11, so you were 2 ahead of me.
I shall put
But I also had to travel all the way up here to get this.
Yeah, I had to travel all the way down here.
I'll help myself, thank you.
That's not a faraway place.
I had to go all the way down the river, dude.
I'm gonna demolish your cojones.
Cojones.
Your balls. Los juegos en los pantalones. Oh yeah, I forgot to hang.
The what?
Remember, if you hang, you don't get the animation at the end?
Oh, we're not speedrunners.
Yeah, but we're trying to beat this quickly.
There is no quickly with this.
I'm crashing your party.
Hell yeah.
Hello!
Are you joining?
Hopefully.
Let me know if the code doesn't work for some reason.
What, are you stating that you gave me a wrong code on purpose to
No.
be funny?
It should be the right
That would
code.
be funny, yes.
That would be hilarious.
The
Just
code
be
is
like, come on,
911.
man, join. I gave you the code. It's not my fault. And it's like off by 2 digits. Like he only sent me the first 2 digits of a 4-digit code.
Hey,
code
just
is
put the- Just put this in. It's like 1, 2. Where's the rest of it? What do you mean?
All right, here's the code. You know it's a pin node out of numbers. Yeah, so the first number is F. The next number is U. New stuff for Limbus just launched, and you know what that means.
Absolutely nothing to me.
There was a new boss fight that launched. I did it after struggling through it, and then always this happens. The day after I do a boss fight, the boss gets nerfed.
Well, that's usually how it goes with any of these games.
No, like, it's an update to nerf the boss. The last time I did it, I did the boss a week late, and it still updated after to nerf the boss. This one was 10 minutes after I did it. I was up at 4 fucking m.
Nothing good happens after 2 a.m.
What about 3 a.m.?
Sharky, how do you feel? What is it called? Stargate Citizen? What the fuck's the name of that game?
Helldivers?
No, it was like a game that took a really long time to come out.
No Man's Sky?
No, it's like No Man's Sky.
Synth song.
I think it's called Stargate Citizen or something like that. Hold on, I'm gonna find it right now.
Are you talking about the Bethesda one?
No.
Starfield.
Hold on.
Star Wars Rogue Squadron.
Star Wars Rogue One, the movie?
The movie, the game.
The game, the movie, the game? You know, like Ratchet Clank, the game, the movie, the game?
The gay movie.
No, that's Sly Cooper.
Hey.
That movie never came out. I can say what I want.
It's just called Star Citizen.
Which one is it, since you don't even know?
So, let me explain the situation going on with the game right now, which might make you remember. It is a space game like No Man's Sky. It was announced before No Man's Sky, I believe, and it took a really long time to come out, and it eventually did. It was very underwhelming, yada yada. So recently, Star Citizen had come out with an update where people are calling it the greediest practice they've ever seen in video games with their microtransactions. The long and short of it is that they created a system for you to buy DLC and spend money on it before they actually made the content.
Doesn't seem like the best way to get people to pay you money. Steam's not saying you two are in the video game.
Well, we're together in the video game.
We're
Like,
currently streaming.
I have it so it says both of you are online, but you're not like green in a video game, so I can't join your lobby.
Huh.
Does Steam
Maybe
say you're
because we
online?
already-
Tab?
Maybe because we already started a quest.
No, this is an issue of Steam saying your game is not running.
So let me see if I could just send you an invite.
That would work.
You're going to Tristan, right? And then clicking join lobby? Or it
I
doesn't
can't
show
go
up
to
there?
Tristan and pick join lobby because it doesn't say Tristan's playing a video game.
But he is.
The issue is that it's saying he's not.
Well, don't listen to him.
I'm not listening to him, I'm listening to Steam.
Don't listen to
It goes
Steam.
whoosh. While I wait, I'm gonna make a layered equipment set just for today.
Oh, there it is. Did you get it, Sharky?
Yes, hold on, let me get dressed. Let me put on pants.
Okay.
So now I should be able to go to Senri and just accept lobby invite. And then I put in the PIN number to your credit card.
Hell yeah. What?
Don't worry, it's 7. There we go.
Yay.
Well, let me finish making myself some appropriate drip.
I subconsciously watch that every time. I don't need to.
What?
The Dongo thing.
Oh, them pounding the mochi?
I love hearing these guys say random shit in the background.
All I hear are dogs and cats meowing. Very
I mean, that's
impressive. The
probably
dogs
good
are
for you.
meowing.
Dogs are very capable. You can use them as a motorcycle. You can use them as a cat. You can use them as a mount for your machine gun.
Fair.
You can use them as a judge in official court rulings. Not sure if I recommend that one. I think I will go for a slats.
Hey, you made it.
Yes. And I'm dressed sufficiently Chinese for the trauma I just went through. Do you like my outfit?
Where are you?
Nice gun lance.
Kind of like Majima. Is that what you're going for?
No, you're just seeing long black hair and you see only one Asian man, which luckily for you it is Majima.
There's exactly one Asian man in my heart.
Is it Tuan?
It's Tuan.
If it wasn't, we were gonna have some problems.
When are we gonna get Majima versus Undyne?
When are we gonna get Majima versus Tuan? One of them has the power of nuclear bombs, the other one is a pirate in Hawaii.
Is that game any good?
I haven't played it, but yeah. It has musical segments where they just break out into song. It's pretty fucking awesome.
I really love the idea of, like, I've never played it, but it's amazing.
Wow,
pretty
welcome
much
to the
everyone with
YouTube's
Persona
comment
5.
section. Welcome to the YouTube's comment section about anything Persona. Games so good they don't play them.
I couldn't possibly touch this game. It's just too good. All right, I would make. I am not worthy of its greatness.
Alright, I've made some minor adjustments to my outfit. Do I look better now?
Yes, 100%.
Yay! Look at my giant plushie!
That looks like a fucking Digimon.
It
That's 'cause it
does.
is.
I was gonna say that.
Do you guys like my non-war Garurumon?
Where Garurumon?
I'm gonna murder you.
Please.
Okay, yeah, I see Gunlance, so I'm glad I'm picking... You know, I'm gonna pick Bow. Fuck being this close to you two. Where's my rampage bow?
It's
And then I go-
gone.
And then I go for my layered equipment bows, but this one's actually pretty fucking awesome. I've got you in my sights.
Hi.
Hi.
Yes, me is girl, and squad called me.
A few more
I gotta wait for Sharky to accept it.
Is that what you're waiting for?
Yeah.
Maybe you say something, dog.
The dog can't talk.
Joke's on you.
moment.
That's Okami.
Is it? No, it's not. It is.
Look at my dog. It's Okami from Okami.
It just is a darker Amaterasu.
I've been playing a lot of Marvel 3, and that's been redeeming a lot of Amaterasu for me. Mainly because Isun only shows up when you win with the character, so I just make sure that she dies first.
Connor.
I'm ready.
I know Connor hasn't readied up.
Are we ready to play then?
Yeah.
Is that what's happening?
I was waiting on you guys.
Preston, you need to make your wants noted.
Well, I mean, what else would I be doing?
Crying. Oh,
Alright, I'm
I
leaving,
didn't pick the loadout that has my ammo. Whoops. Or no, this boat just has shitty ammos.
Sharky, what are you playing with right now? Greyhammer?
This is a bow. Also, there is no great hammer. There's just hammer.
Oh, I'm thinking a great sword.
That's
my
not-
bad.
That's not great. There's Switch Hammer. Oh wait, that's
That's
Switch
Switch
Axe.
Switch axe.
And then there's Charge Blade, which is a weapon that switches into an axe.
Hey Sharky, who would a good opponent for the hunter be? Because I've seen the most popular one and I'm not a big fan of it.
Ruby.
The Yarmouth Hunter.
Ruby versus Monster Hunter guy.
The Yarmouth Hunter?
Bloodborne.
Oh, yeah, that's the one I see that I'm not like the biggest fan of.
Well, here's the thing. Hunters in this game are basically blessed by God to be able to kill Elder Dragons because it's secretly a post-apocalyptic sci-fi, but like post-apocalyptic.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. You would need someone with a great variety of weapons and skills because the hunter can be anything. I mean, not anything per se. I guess they can't become like a guitar player, but you know what I mean.
No, they can.
I've heard some people say Warrior
Hunting
of
Horn
Light.
is guitar. That's a bad idea.
Warrior of Light, is that specifically referring to 14?
14
Warrior of Light
or
is
the
the first
guy
one.
from 1.
One is the Warrior of Light.
It's either the guy from 1 specifically pictured in Dissidia or any Final Fantasy XIV character. The issue is the way they're going to scale it is through the Monster Hunter World collaboration event where you fight Behemoth. And the fact that 14 characters fight things stronger than Behemoth because that was a collaboration with 14.
Oh yeah, they would scale to each other. Alright, wait, Sharky's doing something, right? Or no?
I got it while it was asleep with my big shot. It's fine.
Okay. I just know when I hear the music stop, I mean Sharky put him to sleep and he's planning something.
Which my dog just does that, by the way. I'm glad I'm using melee bow after I went and said I don't want to be close to you motherfuckers.
I slightly wish we had a fourth person for this game.
Go on Craigslist.
You got friends, Sharky.
None that are willing to go back to this game after I fucking 100%ed it with them.
Who's riding it?
Connor.
I thought you turned it off.
No, I turned it so that I have to
Eat your weapon and then hit circle.
sheath my weapon and then hit B.
Just running into walls. We're not hunting both of
Yeah.
these, are we?
No, it's just that one.
I'm just tired of this guy.
You know, a good way of getting rid of monsters that are invading is to literally throw poop at them until they go away.
What was the main consensus of the new Monster Hunter?
It's good, but it is World 2, so if you had disagreed with a lot of things that World did, you're going to disagree with a lot of things it did. Swapping between two different kinds of weapons is cool. Sacreds in general are weaker than Palamutes, which are the dogs. There's also a new Street Fighter collab coming out for the game, which makes it so you can be Akuma, and this time, unlike in this game, instead of Akuma making the sword and shield invisible, he has like his own taunts that are moves.
What?
Yeah, he has different gestures that are Street Fighter moves that let him like fight with just his bare hands.
That's interesting. Here's my other question for this game. How far are we from getting to the Rise content?
How many stars?
This is rank 4 or 5?
This is 4-star.
4-star.
This is 4-star.
You'll know you're close when you start beating up the pregnant woman.
Yeah, maybe I will start focusing primarily just on getting the main.
Fucking
missions done.
please, it is part 30.
5.
It is not part
We're only
5.
in part
Do not
5.
lie to me.
35. Well, to be fair, a lot of this was me just getting the single player content done. Alone. Stuff that Connor
Wow.
never ended up finishing.
Yeah, I don't have enough time in my day to do that stuff.
Oh, did you catch it?
Yeah,
Nice job.
easily.
Most enjoyable.
But now I don't get to rip its flesh off its bone.
You still can, you just have to do it later. You know, when it's back at home.
I'm in the mound
Ew.
during the cutscene. Well, that's all the time we have today, folks.
Yay.
Welcome to the hub. Which quest would you
I
like?
really hate that she starts with "Welcome to the hub."
Fucking take the quest in the village then, loser. Just
We're gonna-
move to the DLC, go to a different city, and get a different quest girl. It's fine.
How many cities are there?
Like in real life.
No, like fucking in the game, Sharky. Because each city has like its own set of maps, right?
No.
No?
The DLC adds 2 or 3 maps, from what I remember.
Let's go.
That's it? So we've experienced most of the maps in this whole game.
Have you gone to 5 of them yet?
Let's see. The one we were just in. So there's the foresty one. There's the one that has that big temple that's on the bottom right corner. There's the ice one.
jungle.
There's the volcano. And there's the desert. So we've been to 5 of them.
There's 2 more. They genuinely feel a lot bigger than the other 5, which kind of makes up for it. Oh boy, Kezu. Hey, remember how you said you were doing story missions?
This is a story mission. It's required that I do 5 of these. That's why.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm gonna beat this fucking head in with Paralyze.
Let's get him. You're gonna paralyze the dick. Oh, my favorite map. I'm very much in the minority here.
I can't see anything that's here.
I got one thing of potions.
You
I
only
got one
need
thing
one
of
thing of
potions.
potions. I'm taking two things of potions because when I fucking heal, I heal everyone.
That's fair, actually. How do you take partial potions like somebody did? Because I saw somebody grab 2 instead of all 4.
Well, you see, they were already holding 8.
Oh, okay. I love Kazu.
Ew. Fucking freak.
How do you feel
Kazuma
about
Kiryu?
Fatalis versus Charizard?
Well, Fatalis is literally immortal, regenerating from a single scale. They
that's not
literally
literally
scale.
immortal.
They literally scale closer to fucking Deadpool. And then they also blow up cities and castles by breathing.
So, when they talked about it, they talked about it in, I believe, just 2 different ways. I'm going the wrong fucking way.
Correct.
They said there were 3 different ways, right? There was Wild Fatalis versus Wild Charizard. There was Red's Charizard, specifically the one that fights Mewtwo and all that. How do you get down there? Am I an idiot?
Yes.
There's Red's Charizard fighting, I think his name is Ratha?
Ratha is not Fatalis!
Or I meant Rathalos, not Fatalis.
Jesus fuck, dude, that's the
Sorry.
difference between a
Yeah.
summer ant and Cthulhu!
The one I was thinking of, the matchup I was thinking of is Gamera versus Fatalis, not Charizard.
That's
versus,
way more even!
Charizard versus Rathalos is the one I was thinking of, my bad. But yeah, Charizard, Rathalos, Wild, and then Ratha versus,
Ratha is like the
Red's
starting
Charizard.
pet from the story names.
I guess he scales a lot higher and has a lot more resistances.
Hello? The hell?
Connor, where are you?
Oh, that's an empty space. How the fuck do I get up there?
I had to go all the way.
How do you guys get up there?
It's in a cave.
Oh. I can get down with that.
Gotta get up to get down in the cave.
I couldn't get away. I can't
Doesn't the
remember.
kind of guy to get fucked up by Blanca mashing one button?
Yeah.
In fact, I think I've seen that happen before.
I can't remember.
Are we fighting the dick monster?
Yeah, it's the horror penis monster. It's fucking Franken-Dick.
I love the dick.
Give it to yourself.
Wish I could.
Shut up.
Please don't hit me as soon as they. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Some humans can learn from you. Wait.
Oh,
what are you gonna do?
PP time.
Oh.
Okay, Connor did technically have the best wake up there. He just didn't use his fucking big shot. He didn't use his wyvern
Oh.
stick.
I already used my big shot.
You didn't have the time. I would have seen the giant fucking purple explosion.
I did like 60 times 8 damage. I'm still in cooldown.
Hey Sharky, how do you feel about Gengar versus Noob Saibot?
That actually goes super fucking hard.
They
Mortal
argued,
Kombat needs to lose more matchups. I knocked him off the ceiling. Get fucked, idiot.
They argued for every Pokemon versus a trillion lions. And in my
Okay.
head, I'm like, doesn't this already have a fatal problem? The lions can't harm any ghost types.
Well, that's assuming that the lions are normal type and not lion type.
There is no such thing as lion type.
Yeah, there is. If there's such a type as bird type, there's such a thing as lion type.
Alright, so they have bite and slash.
There's no such thing as bird type.
Yeah, there is. Gen 1.
No, that's flying type.
No, it's bird. It only belongs to Missing No.
What?
Yeah, Missing No's not flying. He's just bird type.
The fuck does that even mean?
It's a type that's just kind of left in the game.
He's running.
It's flying away.
Get out of here. Lettuce leaf.
Wow!
The 3 p.m. lettuce leaf. I don't know if you know, Sharky, but at my job, every single day at 3 p.m. they stop production, and they all distribute lettuce leaves to everyone around.
So is that like your union break, or
Yeah, essentially.
you have union mandated lettuce?
Yeah. Isn't it crazy?
They put me to sleep.
So
Fuck.
Connor's gonna fall asleep. How do I wake him up?
Hit him.
I think I did it.
Yeah.
How do I wake Connor up? Punch him in the fucking mouth.
Works for me.
Oh, I'm out of bed.
Alright, Connor, next stream you fall asleep.
Might be later today when we play Stellar Blade.
Now's my chance.
Which I
But Stellar
hear
Blade
they
has two of
announced-
his favorite things in it.
Which I hear they announced a sequel to, although I'm not sure if that's actually true. That'd be like announcing Hollow Knight sequel like 3 years before it comes out. Alright, prepare to...
No.
Hey, I've been
It's
doing
harder to
good.
tell because his music never fucking starts.
That's true. Fuck. Connor with his fucking shield game.
That's all Lance does. All Lance does is sit there and fucking block. It's such a boring weapon that they invented Lance 2, who still sits there and blocks.
You say it's boring? I have fun with it.
That's Gun Lance. We're playing Gun Lance. Normal Lance sucks.
Oh, normal Lance, yeah.
Normal Lance is still only in the game for fucking nepotism.
Lance works at Nintendo. Get it? Like the Pokemon trainer.
I don't think he works at Nintendo. I think he works for the Pokemon movie.
He works at Nintendo.
He works at
I do not
Nintendo
know
Land?
that.
He works at Nintendo. He's fallen so far from grace if he works at fucking Nintendo Land.
Come on, you motherfucker, die.
Are you ready?
Hell yeah. You guys get a like from me.
The penis monster is dead.
Sorry, but duty calls.
I'm shitting.
What?
She said duty calls.
I shall put this to good
This is why I don't play the game in fucking English. Oh yeah, that's my main problem with Wilds, by the way. Monster Hunter language is not in the game.
Sorry.
Why?
Duty calls.
Because the World Team are fucking cowards. They suck. They introduced English voice acting into the series to then abandon the series' own core language to be like, the game should be fully voiced in English and Japanese, actually, and it should have translations for French and Dutch, but we should abandon our own language that we've been using for over 2 decades because we, personally, suck Khezu. So now I have to play the game in a different fictional
My
language.
friend.
French.
Bye-bye! My wife's on. My wife got a job, Turkey.
Congrats.
Don't tell me.
I do what I want.
Sharky said thank you to me for you getting a job.
He actually said congrats, not thank you, but that's fine.
He said congrats, I guess. That's what Tristan just said.
And the congrats was you, since now you get to save some money on rent.
He owns his house.
To work.
Mortgage.
Mortgage!
Not the Morty gauge. I fucking
Morty
hate
gauge.
seeing how much Morty I have.
How can I help you? These are the available quests.
It's Rickle Dick.
Shut up.
I wish you luck.
Alright, when you guys are ready, we can head out.
Alright, bye.
That's not what I meant.
See you, man. Oh boy, Lagombi.
I should be just about done. I'll be with you in a moment. The hunt is on!
Can you see a little better when it's dark?
Everything is still in black and white.
Even your character?
Your game is fucked.
No,
My eyes
my
are fucked. My game I can fix. My face? Nope.
No, trust me, I know.
Connor's tried plastic surgery.
On him.
Turns out eating microplastics doesn't count.
Michael Plastics?
That's
Yeah,
his
haven't
name.
you met
don't
him?
worry about it.
Microplastics?
Wow, guys, you're really gonna let me get there first? Bunch of fucking weeb-ass cowards.
Tristan, when he has to play the fucking video game. Guys, are you really gonna make me fucking do levels and complete challenges? God! Now you're gonna tell me I have to fight enemies. This house is a fucking nightmare.
What the hell is all that red?
Me?
What weapon are you using? Oh, I thought you hate that weapon.
I do. That's why I play it wrong on purpose.
What is that, longsword?
Yep.
Or great
I
sword?
play it wrong on purpose. Greatsword is actually good and requires skill. It doesn't in Wilds anymore.
Where'd it go?
It's targeting you!
Oh. I should have waited.
This thing's a lot more than annoying than I remember it.
That's how people feel about all the fucking bear monsters.
It's a rabbit.
It's a Lagombi.
Just a normal rabbit. Have you guys never seen a rabbit before?
Yeah, they're like the things from Fallout, right?
You're the guy that looks at the rabbit from Monty Python. It's like just a little guy.
You're the kind of guy who looks at a trash can and thinks it needs batteries.
Sharky, did you see that our Smash Brawl best of went up?
I didn't look at it yet.
Bro, there's a whole section where the victory screens Or us just being like, this is Connor when. It's like, that's so funny. We kept that bit going for a while.
Brace yourself! You're the target!
Shit, I need to heal. Sharpen my weapon.
Now's my chance!
Wait, let me have it. Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
You missed the first swipe.
Yeah, the whole point is to get the damage boost. Only goes to the first swing, so you need to hit it with stronger attacks so you don't lose the actual percentile bonus.
Be careful! It's targeting you!
You can. Oh! I didn't know that.
Chris, somebody has to look at the fucking screen.
No, so I saw you do the get back up with your wire bug while you were following them. I was like, oh, that's smart. I could do that. Part of the song always reminds me of Sly Cooper.
Keep attacking!
You really need to broaden your horizons with how music sounds.
Well, I'm not. No, I'm not talking about Horizon. I'm talking about Sly Cooper.
You know, Shannon beat Sly Cooper 2 the other day. Oh no, wait, that was just level 1.
Has she gone past level 1?
Did you do the
Yeah.
time trial for level 1?
We're on the second phase of level 2.
I'll show you no mercy!
Hey, cutie.
I heard you.
She said you suck.
Like, I heard you talking shit.
This poor fucking guy. You just bashed his head into a wall 4 times.
As God intended. If God did not want you to be in pain, why did he invent walls and concussions? I rest my case.
God gave the tools.
What you rested
man.
on?
You bitch.
I'm gonna sharpen up, nothing bad happens. Fuck.
I hate your fat ass.
Oh, be next to the Connor.
You said you loved it last time I saw you.
You really need to make up your mind about these
He
things.
said I was a baddie with a fatty.
Fuck.
I keep trying to counter his roars, but they don't do anything.
Yeah, he's not strong enough for that.
He's just yelling for the love of the game.
my ass kicked.
Just let me into counter stance.
Hell yeah.
Blue
Yeah,
line.
nothing.
I shall put this to good use.
Fucking look, Dobby.
I'll help myself, thank
At
you.
least it's not a Zoros.
I shall put this to good
I got a
use.
Lagambi pastrami.
No, sick. You turn that motherfucker into pastrami?
Fuck yeah.
Turn that motherfucker into a 3-meat salami? Guys, hang on to the wall.
She's a salami mommy.
This wall tastes like cement! Bugs when you lift up a rock.
Did it.
Didn't.
Hang on to the wall counts. It's a time save.
What's a wall counts?
You know how there's like counts, duchess, dukes, countess? A wall count is like the same thing, but instead of living in like a mansion, they live in a big wall.
Which quest would you like?
So this is the
Habla
last.
inglés.
This is the last one we have to do to move on to rank 5. So this will be the last one we do today.
Okay.
Tetranodon. Hey, you guys mind if I
Tetranodon.
super fucking murder Tetranodon?
Yes, you can super fucking murder Tetranodon.
How hard?
Let it be finished in 10 seconds.
As fast
Alright.
as you can.
As fast as I can? Alright!
I literally want to see how fast this can possibly go.
So all of you being here is going to give it more health, which is going to hurt my time, but other than that, I'm ready to kill.
Start taking steroids. Let's see what the human body is really capable of.
You make jokes, but I have items that are straight up steroids. Hold on, should I grab the rest of my steroids since they stack?
Yes.
So we're gonna get some demon drug, we're gonna get some might seed, we're gonna get some demon powder.
Let's see how fast this goes. I'm so genuinely curious.
Alright, time to actually fucking try hard this shit. Where is it on the map? Right fucking there? Let's fucking go. Stay close to me if you also want buffs. Fuck your protein powder.
Can I drop buffs too?
Do you have friendship?
Will it
Friends with you.
translate to you?
If you have the friendship skill at any level, yes.
Where are you?
I'm coming in.
What? I lost you. Oh, no. Hard shell powders.
Fuck! Ow. Ow.
You have my thanks. I am in your debt. Very kind of you. You have my thanks.
I don't know if this is giving you anything.
It doesn't sound like it did, mainly because I activated most of the buffs already. I would have had like a bit of dialogue saying, "Thanks, man."
I'm so curious to see.
I wish I
how
could
fast
see your
it goes.
damage numbers.
Well, every time I do that big flip move, it's about 100,
I see your damage.
and that was a
numbers, I
that was a
can't see
burst of
mine.
500. It's a setting to turn other people's damage numbers smaller or off.
Oh. Yeah, mine are just smaller.
Into the sleep? That ain't gonna stop me.
Thanks for the support.
You just woke it up.
The optimal thing would have been let Connor do his big move, but fuck that.
I already did it. I try to do it as early as possible, but actually hit him. That way it regens and I have a chance of hitting him another time. Maybe even a third time. If you wait until he's asleep, sometimes you only get off one hyper move, you know?
Yeah, but that hyper move is fucking boosted to hell.
Why are you talking about roasted garlic and summer sausage?
That's my only voice line.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Wow.
And remember, you two being here, like, triplets health.
But also, we were damaging it, too.
So, how much damage do you do a hit?
Why
I
can't
do 20 for my base attack,
why
and then
can't
I do,
So, I do a
like,
minimum
50
of
for
about,
my...
I do a
finisher.
minimum of roughly 78, and I attack 10 times faster than you do. Actually, in your case, it's closer to 15. Not to mention, occasionally after I hit a monster enough times, I do an explosion that just does 600 on hit.
Yeah. And then my burst attack, I do 60 damage times, like, 6. So I do, like, 400 damage, 300 damage for that.
With my burst attack, I do like 100 times like 50 hits?
And that's just your equipment, right?
Special question.
That is me using wirebug moves, that is me using my equipment, that is me using drugs, that is me using equipment that gives me negative status effects to give me more damage.
We're gonna do one more thing. This is really easy though.
Oh, we're
I used-
murdering small creatures.
Yeah, this is a side quest, so after this we can go to the urgent quest and move on to 5-star.
I guess I'll use my insect glaive.
I'm gonna sit down because out of all the weapons that exist, I really want to learn insect glaive the most. I'm gonna sit down and watch tutorials over and over and over until I beat it into my head how you play insect glaive without forgetting it every week.
Alright, so what you do, right, is you see the monster up there, right?
Did you fucking go up a rank while we were doing this? You weren't at 660 before. You were at
So-
659.
The way you use Insect Glaive is that the monster will typically have 3 points. One's orange, one's white, one's red. You want to get all 3 of these points so that your bug is super cool and you have the full access to your moveset.
Yeah.
Red is usually on the head and sometimes back or tail. White is usually back or wings. And then orange is like the main body and limbs. You can tell what type of powder you're going to get if you hit the R2 button twice. That'll leave like an attack that leaves a powder that tells you what powder it is, and then you can send your bug out and it'll automatically home in on where that powder is. You can also set that powder from ranged as an easier way of detecting it. I would rather just send my bug at it until I have enough powder. So normally I'll just go head for red, wings for white, and then like a leg or a tail for orange.
We don't even need these. We're just hunting small monsters.
Always have good habits.
Like smoking.
And gambling. Drugs, please more.
Yes, daddy.
Is it you guys? Oh, hi. I didn't even notice this last one.
Sorry, but duty calls.
Ew.
I'll help myself.
That's
thank
what I'm
you.
saying.
Sorry, but duty calls.
Like Connor said, I'm not sure if it's important to actually kill all of these. Did anyone kill the ones that are in Sector 2?
Yeah, that was me.
Okay, so I can ignore that. I just know they stay on the map until their bodies disappear. So I'm gonna head straight up to 12. By the way, I was like today years old when I found out you can just get other spawn points.
Yeah?
Like, that you can just warp to. Apparently I found one earlier and I must have forgotten about it.
Yeah, that's what you gotta do your subquest, man.
Hunt or be hunted.
Are these guys considered as the Izuchi?
Those look like baggy to me.
Apparently they count towards the counter.
Sleep.
Fuck. How many more? 16 of 20, so I'm gonna go all the way back to the beginning. Unless Sharky kills those two before I can make it here.
Are you in the cave already, Sharky?
Yeah.
Okay.
It won't matter, we're about to be done. Yep, there we go.
Farewell, monster. Perhaps we can meet again.
Hell yeah. I can't tell if that was my kill or your kill.
It was mine. It zoomed in on mine. I can tell because my dog was in it.
I shall put
You
this.
zoomed in on mine on my screen.
It should have only zoomed in on the last monster, which was
It
mine.
should have. It should have. That's why I was like, I feel like it came after I killed it, but I don't know. I only know because the thing showed up next to a
Sorry,
box,
but duty calls.
and I killed that thing on a box.
There's also like wooden stuff down there. Alright, quit fucking around with Tetranodon!
You said it clinging on the wall does the same thing.
Yeah, if you're either wall running, you'll pop off and usually have enough airtime. Or, if you're doing one of the actual climbable walls, that works too. You can also just fall for long enough. If you're just high enough up and don't touch the ground.
Just hang. At like 10 seconds, wait like 2 seconds after the 10-second mark starts, and then just jump and hang.
Or, you could just, like, climb a mountain and then jump off of it.
Why don't you jump up now?
Alright. I'm just
I
gonna.
did! It wasn't fun!
I'm gonna go to my meow scenarios, and then I'll end the stream.
The Neocenaries?
Meow scenarios. That's what they're called. Oh, you thought I said
With
meow
the Niasi?
scenarios? No, I didn't say that, but that's funny.
Oh.
I consistently
Oh, boy.
have these out. Anytime I get that thing saying meow scenarios are back, I'm like, alright, send it back out.
Correct. Have you been collecting the shit from the secret nest?
Secret nest.
Yeah, the secret nest.
I don't know what that means.
Alright, you see me?
Oh, yes. I know what you're talking about.
Have you been doing that?
My game crashed.
Really?
Sick.
A crash report is being
You're talking
created.
about this? Wait,
Yeah,
where is
up
it?
here.
Oh, up there?
So, fun fact, your Meowcenaries take 5, and the nest takes 5 to refill. So every time you do your Meowcenaries, just come up here.
I didn't know that. Why can I still examine the Kahoot nest? Oh, you couldn't find anything, I see.
What the
Alright.
fuck is Sonic doing up here?
For real? No, I'll do that between streams. Yeah, Connor's gone, so I'll end things off. He made
I'm-
progress.
I'm clearly dead because it still crashed.
See you later. Literally soon.
See you in a bit.
Couldn't be me.
Why is it doing this? I hate this.